The Allegheny Journal ran into Covington Police Chief Chris Smith the other day, and actually, we're late. We had this idea a long time ago, and sometimes you don't write everything down. And so we saw Chief Chris Smith and said, "Hey, Chief, please tell us a little bit about this year's Shop with a Cop program." Welcome, Chief.
Thanks. Thanks to be here.
Every year, this is such a cool idea. And I'm not sure where this all came from, but can you tell the public, what is the Shop with a Cop idea about?
So the concept of Shop with a Cop, basically what it does is it gives kids in a disadvantaged situation the opportunity to go to, here for us, it's the local Walmart, and shop for their family members. So I know when I was a kid, we all loved Christmas, but one of the things that I liked about Christmas was my parents used to take me to the mall so I could go buy presents for all my brothers and my mom and my dad. And that was, to me, the greatest thing in the world. So when this program was devised, we basically, come up with the idea that, if we can get local funds, we can try to use those funds and do the program here in the city of Covington. So essentially, it's a program that started just in the city of Covington. So we only used the school system here when we had our own school system. Last year, we opened it up because the Allegheny Highlands School public school system. Of course, we have 4 total elementary schools now. So we opened up to all the elementary schools in the county, as well as the law enforcement agency. So it was a city-run program. Now we run it and we involve everybody.
Chief, we get a big kick out of it. The city council, anytime monies come to the city in any form, they do a budget amendment. And we very often we'll see at the bottom of agenda, Shop with a Cop donation or something. So it's not only a great service and a great program, but it's being recognized around the region as being so. So that's pretty cool.
Go
ahead.
Well, it was on the agenda last Tuesday, and that was somebody just heard about the program in a meeting and wanted to donate to the program. So it was like a last minute. I had to push that one through to make sure that it was on time. We could use those funds.
And so, we were lucky enough to catch you actually going around Walmart one year. But when is this going to happen? There's a date specific, right?
Yeah, so we're doing it this Saturday. Time out. Wait a minute. No, the 21st. The 21st, not this Saturday, the 21st, and it'll be at Walmart. And this year we have, like any other program that we do in the city, as you do it the first time, you learn and you develop it as you go through the years. So we started off the very first year. I remember we got the kids, we brought them back to the council chambers, and we wrapped the gifts. And eventually it progressed to where we just stayed at Walmart and did it all there. Last year, they put us in the section with all the garden section in the Walmart. We kind of had that whole section to ourselves, and we thought about, well, let's invite Santa Claus. So this year, that's going to be the new addition, is, we invited Santa Claus to help us out, and he's going to be there helping with the program this year. So that's going to be really cool. And, it's Santa Claus. You saw him. He was on the Christmas parade. So that's where I was able to get him to accept the invitation. So it helped out. It's going to help out.
What a great idea. And just as a closing remark or thought, I wonder if my attitude as a youngster wouldn't have been a little different if the interaction I would have had with any given policeman or group had been positive like this. When I grew up, when we saw police, we were kind of, we're going to keep our distance. We didn't think of shaking hands with you or going shopping with you, So this is kind of an opportunity for them to get a little different view of policemen, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we have to do in today's law enforcement. We're public servants. We're here for the public. When you look at us, unfortunately, sometimes, our profession is portrayed in a negative light. And, granted, you look at any profession, you're going to have some folks that just make mistakes or make bad decisions. And for us, it just seems to cover all of law enforcement. And that's just not how, things are. There's a lot of great police officers throughout the nation. And this is one of those things that makes us great, having the opportunity to interact with our youth. And giving them the opportunity to say, hey, you might see this negative on TV, but in real life, we're the guys you got to come to, because that's who we are. We're the ones that will step up or step in to protect anybody if we have to. That's what our jobs are, and most of us love doing this job. So that's why it's important that at a young age they know that we are the good guys.
Well, thanks again for taking time out of a very busy schedule to speak with us. Shop with a Cop, Walmart's going to happen on Saturday, the 21st. And thanks for all you do, Chief. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.